What is going on, viewers? It is Arme here as always, so welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, I wanted to test and see if a skill-based matchmaking, a skill-based lobbies actually exist in this game. And well, as you can see, I made a new account, and also my main account is banned from Forza for no reason. And so I made a new account, and well, I'm gonna try and see if we can actually get matched up with new players on like Game Pass noobs. So, as we get off the line in the Porsche 911 GT3 RS and looking at the leaderboard, look at that, FRA Young Buddy is in the lobby, so he definitely isn't someone to be put up against new players, so a skill-based matchmaking, I can say, does not exist in this game, and I don't quite know why. And as we come out of the chicane, something really interesting is gonna happen here. The GT40 is just gonna go across the track into the explosive barrier, send himself to the Shadow Realm. Well, I can say I'll miss you, buddy. Or maybe I don't, actually. I hate everyone that picks GT40, so it's really a good thing that you've been sent to the Shadow Realm, so yeah, thank you for sending yourself. So anyways, sorry. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. So as I was saying, I don't know why Forza just didn't at least put something, a resemblance to a skill-based matchmaking, a skill-based lobbies, or at least a beta, just like the regulation lobbies, because that would be really good to help new players improve in the games, because someone that's new to the game shouldn't be put up against someone like FRA Young Buddy or just players that are really experienced and are good at the game, because if they just keep getting gapped like 40 seconds in a 3-lap race, that's just gonna, kind of just kill their motivation to play the game. That happened to me before as well when I was new to the game, and I was just getting lapped, maybe sometimes getting gapped by a lot, getting gapped like by 40 seconds by a top player. I was just getting so like upset about why am I not as good as they are. But well, that thing, I hope that the skill-based matchmaking will be a thing in the new Forza Motorsport 7 game. Ooh, okay, that was a bit of a mistake. So in the new Forza Motorsport game, they better put a skill-based matchmaking, or at least one skill-based lobby, so new players can be put up against newer players just like them, and they can just help each other improve in the game. So anyways, back on with the commentary as we go down the inside of the Corvette. Clean move, but he's gonna fight it. He's gonna come back at us, go for the undercut, and I'm just gonna have to give him space. A bit of a respectful racing between the two of us. But I've got the inside line for the hairpin, and I'm just gonna slot into third place and get the position against him. And nicely we clip the apex, just making sure he's not gonna go for the undercut. But it's not over yet. It's definitely not over, because after this like double apex hairpin, we have a kind of a long straight towards the chicane. So he can definitely come back at us, as he has the straight line advantage over the car I'm using. And look at that, he's gonna pull up to the left hand side. He's gonna get side by side, but he's just gonna back out. He thought better of it. He's just gonna back out. Fair play to him. Really nice racing. So we up into third place now. We settle into the position, and we skip ahead a little bit. Lap number 3, and through the Dunlop chicane, we take a really nice line. The 720S. The guy up ahead in the 720S doesn't really carry as much speed as he should have through the chicane. I'm gonna look up the inside just to put him off position, and I do so. He's gone wide. He's gonna lose the momentum. He's not gonna have as much momentum as he would like towards the hairpin, and I'm gonna go down the inside on the brakes. Look at that. Now nicely to let the car turn in. He's gonna go for the undercut, but the move wasn't really on, because he had to go off track if he wanted to get the cut back, and that's definitely not something you want to do. Like when you're trying to overtake someone, you don't want to go off track and then overtake someone. That's just not fair. So as we come out of the hairpin, and yeah, we're just gonna skip to the end of the race. That was pretty much an easy race. I just let this guy go back past me. I felt kind of guilty, because I don't know, I thought I might have turned in on him when he wanted to go for the cutback, so I just let him go back past me. Nothing serious. We finished that in third place. And we move up to the next race, as you can see here, and well, we're not gonna make it through turn 1. We barely made it through turn 1, and we're just gonna get rammed off the track into the gravel. not a good start, really, I must say. Some people have this guy in the Mustang. That was the most Forza rejoin of the whole history. Just came back on the track at 90 degrees like an absolute idiot, and that's pretty much what you usually expect from like casual Forza players. As these two guys get tangled up with each other, we go back past them, we get the drive on the Porsche as well. We're gonna move to the left hand side and gonna come back on the racing line. The guy in the Porsche was carrying way too much speed. He thought he's in the Formula 1 car, because I don't quite know what he was thinking when he carried that much speed and tried to go around my outside. Anyways, we move up to 8th. We're gonna go for the move on the GT40. Oh, nope. The guy in the Corvette is just gonna push us wide. I try to come back, but then he pushed me off the track. So that kind of pissed me off, and I was having none of it. And something happened here. I don't quite know what, and I don't quite know what or how that happened, but my car just kind of turned in towards the Corvette. That definitely wasn't me. That wasn't on purpose at all. Like, how dare you think that I did that on purpose? So anyways, we come out of the chicane, we get the drive on the BBLM, up his inside, up into 9th place. Looking up ahead, these two GT40s have gone off the track. They're gonna rejoin, and the red GT40 is just gonna cut the whole thing. Like, pretend that track limits do not exist, and he's just gonna lack all over the place, just slow me down. And looking up ahead, well, as you can see, the Mustang just absolutely pushes the GT40 off the track, as if he didn't exist. So it's a start of lap number 2. Not a really good race so far. This GT40 carries absolutely no speed through the Dunlop curve. And well, this Camaro just comes in with a big lunge, or big dive bomb I should say, and he's gonna make contact. He backed right off though. I think he just misjudged his braking point, because you're going towards the Dunlop chicane really quick, and because the Dunlop curve is a high speed corner, and you're going towards the chicane at a high speed, so that misjudging braking points is really like kind of what was it, kind of common, really. It happens a lot. So yeah, as I was saying, something happened here, do excuse that. I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, anyways, on the back of this GT40, on the final, in the end of lap number 2, and he gets sideways a little bit, makes contact, and he's gonna lose a bit of speed, and I'm gonna get the run on him towards Dunlop curve we go. And I probably made a mistake by going in front of him, because, well, he's just gonna ram me, and then just to make sure I won't be able to recover anytime soon, he's just gonna completely push me off the track. And well, in the time of 4 minutes, I've been pushed off into the gravel at the same spot twice. So this is the like type of Forza race that I really hate. That I haven't had many races like this recently, but then. As you can see, this has happened here, as he tries to like push me off the track again, but he just ends up killing himself. He goes off the track, and this BBLM, I think someone pushed him off the track. He goes into the tire wall, he goes into the shadow realm. He's not gonna recover anytime soon. And well, we're gonna go around this hairpin now, going towards the next hairpin. I don't know if it's a hairpin or it's like a double right-hander, not quite sure, but we don't care about that. On the brakes, hitting the first apex and also the second apex, powering up to the outside, maybe a little bit too much. We go a bit wide onto the grass. We're gonna come back on the track, rejoin really nicely, and going towards the chicane behind the 911 GT3, and we hit the first apex really nicely. He takes it a bit awkward, and oh, he took it actually really shockingly, and then just goes off the track. And this is the end. I overtake another GT40 and then finish in 6th place. Super GT video. Oh, I mean, never mind now. So, this is a bonus clip. Around Rio, the Love Tunnel, the beautiful Love Tunnel, and well, the Corvette is just gonna push me right into the wall. I'm gonna bounce back off and then cause carnage and mayhem. And then I'm just gonna come into a full stop just to make sure no one else, just to make sure I'm gonna get ghosted out and then no one else is gonna crash into me. And we're gonna skip it forward here. As we go downhill towards this left-hander, GT40 clips the wall and then hits the wall on the outside, comes back across the track, and then collects me. I'm into the wall again. It's going horrifically wrong here for me. It's like pretty much every time. Happens in real for me, pretty much every time. And again, we get tangled up, he goes into the wall, it's just gonna die. So that was it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed. Do excuse the rusty commentary, so excuse me for that. And I hope you have enjoyed. Leave a like, please, and subscribe if you'd like to see more of the same. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.